Hello.
Hey. Shrek Forever After.
Yeah, this is the one with, what's his face in it?
Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin. Ruffles have ridges. Anyway, we're watching Shrek 4.
The moon, it's the moon, it's the moon, it's the moon. Oh my god, the eclipse, it's passing over the town of Nineveh.
And we're all gonna die.
Only true love's kiss could lift her curse.
Are we doing the whole series? Do you remember the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man intros? That every movie, they got about 45 minutes longer than the last because they had to show a slideshow. Those horses are ugly.
That's rude.
They are. This looks like a PS3 game right now. Rumpelstiltskin. That Russell Wilson.
Shane Dawson.
Your Highness, the princess. She's been saved.
I think this should have been a really original story where the villain was this misunderstood guy who wanted to become friends with the hero. And the hero was like, no, get away from me, pal. And then he got mad at that and then became the villain. You ever seen that one?
Yeah, The Incredibles.
Just The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Iron Man 3, 5 other movies. That should have been the plot.
Yeah. Beware ogres.
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 These babies piss me off.
The lovable lug that showed us you don't have to change your undies to change the world. Wonder what Shrek's up to in there.
Pooping!
Look, a shooting star.
Hey, yo, that meteor's got a 9.
Morning, Daddy. Morning.
This is like Groundhog Day, but it's an ogre, so it's Ground Ogre Day. It's Ogre Hog Day.
Get back over here. Well, look at this one. You can't move this one. That cameraman is awesome. He never moves. He's so steady. Great job, Frank. Are the rest of the Shrek movies in this violent of widescreen? I don't remember. That's probably what's throwing me off is because I want big Shrek. I don't want the Dark Knight Rises aspect ratio on Shrek where it's like
Green Knight Rises.
And then we have a lens flare behind Shrek.
Do you want to know how I got these scars?
What if you're wrong?
I'm not wrong.
Wow, we had to have the Despicable Me moment with random music that doesn't belong in this at all, but here we are.
Shrek is a sing-along. You've got to sing along.
No thanks.
Do people like this because this is more of a character study on Shrek?
My God. Donkey looks unfinished right here.
Yeah.
That does not look like a finished asset.
Yeah, I don't...
Yeah, look at his legs like up against the floor.
There's something flat about the lighting in this entire movie, which would be fine if it wasn't much more high res so I can see everything. HD Shrek disturbs me.
Oh, here I come.
Ogre roar of yours for my son.
Here I come.
Yeah, it's me!
Get it really.
You gotta cheer up. I'm in a great mood, actually.
Please tell me this is the scene where something minor happens and then everything explodes
Yes.
like in 3.
Oh, where's the cake?
It's a cake, y'all.
It was like 3 seconds.
Literally. Also, this frame.
Please, someone, anyone, oh, help me.
Help me, please. Help me, please.
Somebody help, please help me. Someone help, please help me. Someone.
Broke the wheel.
You're not gonna eat me.
No, thanks. I already had a big bowl of curly-toed weirdo for breakfast.
Where you can get that?
Or curly toad. Oh, he got them curly dogs. You know, you can fry them up and kebab them. He's talking about eating curly toes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever had them?
No.
Fry them up and you kebab them.
Yeah.
Like shrimp. Don't get me hungry.
Can I interest you in a mudslide, slug and tonic, a liquid libation?
Oh my God, they're making alcohol in Shrek?
What?
Ogre for a day.
Ogre for a day.
So he's gonna offer him a contract that makes him an ogre for a day, as if he was not currently an ogre.
You see, mentally, he's like not an ogre.
And then he's gonna have the thing, the contract.
He's
signed.
gonna have the day that he was born, which means that he's not gonna exist to sign this contract.
Right.
Which
yeah.
would make it. Whoa! Oh!
So, tell me, what happens now?
Bye, Shrek.
Oh no, he's gonna become Batman.
I think I fell on my keys.
What keys?
The keys to the swamp.
A wooden door with no lock? Oh man, you might not be able to start the Shrar. Where is Shrek?
We come across.
Everyone explodes. Please explode. running through that cornfield. They must have a lot of corn out there.
Lamp.
Why is it a wasteland? Why is the swamp dead?
It's like that because this is what the world would be like if Shrek was never born.
This wasn't part of the deal.
Oh no, it's a wick.
Where am I? What's happening?
So Donkey becomes a slave. So the nuclear fallout has reached the swamplands, and Donkey is now enslaved to witches. Not even witches, they're just highly technologically advanced individuals. Some call them the Bene Gesserit.
This is Dune now, apparently.
So my theory holds up.
Oh, we're in.
Whoa! The Taj Mahal was built over top of Los Angeles, I guess.
Is this what goth raves look like?
Maybe.
Just a bunch of witches. Why? Business wig.
Why have we not brought back powdered wigs is my
yeah,
question.
I agree. I think we should definitely bring those back.
We should do this entire video in powdered wigs. That way it's 705 degrees on our head.
See, now we're back here, and it's like,
oh no,
they're ghosts. Now he's the king because Shrek never saved Fiona, so they signed the paper.
What policies did Rumpelstiltskin institute? What do you think?
Only witches.
How do you think he feels about universal health care?
No.
What do you think he thinks about the war in the Middle East?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
What do you think he thinks about? What do you think he thinks about?
What about universal education?
What about the southern border?
There is no southern border. You know why?
Why?
There is no southern border. Modern day Mexico was fully intact when Shrek was in power, but Rumpelstiltskin just carpet bombed all of Latin America.
Heck yeah.
There is no southern border.
How did the rest of the world take that?
They're all dead from nuclear war.
Oh.
Where's my family?
Silly little ogre.
Tricks are for kids.
Silly little trick. Rabbits are for kids. Did you ever eat tricks?
Yeah, I did.
They're fine at best.
Fruity Pebbles are goated, though.
Lucky Charms marshmallows are the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted in my life.
Because they were like sugary cardboard.
They're frozen in like the liquid nitrogen.
They're freeze-dried marshmallows.
They suck.
Just take my wallet. Hey! Just take my wallet. I'm being asked.
It's okay. It just means donkey.
No, it doesn't. It means
Donkey.
It's being butt napped.
Yeah, I got that. I know. Yeah. What did you say?
I'm talking about the exit clause.
What about the Santa Claus?
the Santa Claus. You see, it's spelled different because it's the Santa Claus. When Santa finds his Mrs. Claus, the Santa Claus goes into effect and he's finalized as the Santa Claus. Haven't you seen the movie?
If Santa dies of old age, can he? I guess he's immortal.
Yes. No, he's immortal as long as he's Santa.
Then how does he die?
He can be killed. He just cannot die of natural cause.
Okay. So someone has to kill him.
Right. Santa has to be murdered by definition. It's much like this clause where Rumpelstiltskin made a clause. So that's how we're connecting back to Shrek.
We're so good at our jobs.
Santa Claus, Shrek connected, as well as Dune. Click Roy Uves.
Donkey, you did it!
Actually, he didn't. He made a crunch wrap that happened to have letters, and then Shrek refolded it. It's folded like a crunch wrap.
The Crunch Wrap Supreme.
So where is this Fiona?
Well, that's just it, you see.
Fiona's dead. She died in the Great Ogre War of 1974.
Actually, 2074. You see, Great AI War and all the nuclear fallout, the ogres rose up, and then there was a Great Ogre War between humanity and ogres, and the humans, they killed a lot of the ogres. Fiona's infected by nuclear radiation, infected like it's a disease, so she can become the freaking ogre at night whenever she pleases, which is why she's an ogre.
Your nose is the only chance I have of tracking down my wife.
What? What does that mean?
That means that his nose is the only chance he has of tracking down his wife.
Donkey!
Hey, bye.
Since when does Donkey have just this talent?
Waffle! And I thought the Waffle Fairy was just a bedtime story.
It's a trap. Glad it was just big enough for Shrek to get through.
It's a new guy. Look at him, all dressed up in a Sunday vest.
Is it Sunday Vest or Sunday Best?
I have no idea. Hey, Google.
Yes, it is
Okay,
Sunday
Google.
Best. It's not Sunday
Google.
Vest.
Google.
Fart!
This is a fart.
Thank you.
Fiona.
So during the daytime, she just sucks again.
I'm so happy I found you.
The beta male's getting put down, but
The
beta
Crunchwrap Supreme.
evil stuff. He's being evil and he's planning evil stuff. I hate tabletop planning scenes in movies so much. Like, once we reach this spot, you go to this spot and then they won't see it coming. I get it. I just hate that I've seen it in like 705 different things.
Wait, what's this?
That's my chimichanga stand.
No, Cookie. We won't be needing that.
Wow, we really did need the chimichanga stand bit coming in like an hour. I don't know that it's worse or better than Shrek 3, but it's definitely slow.
Yeah.
It has a better plot, but somehow Shrek 3 at least moves.
Daddy thinks you look real nice, Fifi.
Can we not say the word daddy 800 times?
You're the one making it weird.
It's in this movie a lot. Glad the boom bap beat just kicked in for some reason.
It's coming out of the flute.
Looks like it's time to pay the piper.
Yeah!
And get it? Because he's like the Pied Piper and you got to pay the piper. Actually, you're not supposed to pay him until after he's finished his job. So actually, it's not time to pay the piper unless you have a down payment agreement with him, in which case it's not. He's not really a bounty hunter. He's more of a contractor.
You get 1099 since
Yes.
he's a contractor. Sick.
If he's self-employed.
Oh, okay.
If he's with some sort of like mercenary service, he's going to get a W-2 from his employer.
Wow. Imagine getting withholdings from your bounty hunting service.
Yeah,
That's pretty sick. Wonder if they have benefits.
All loaded into a flour tortilla.
Dragon goes under the bridge through the loop.
What was that sound? It sounded like a Kroger beep.
It did.
Let me hear that. That was weird.
Why is this happening? Love? No, I'm being forced to dance.
Oh, this is the part I remember. This
Yeah.
is the one scene that's burned into my mind. Oh my God, we have to kiss right now. It's like bird feeding. You just give it back to me. I want some, brother. It's because she doesn't love him. So the true love's kissed at North.
It's not true love if they're not in love right now.
Piper, pull my socks up. Whee!
Sure.
I'm gonna give Rumpelstiltskin exactly what he wants. Okay, Gingy.
Well, he's just dead.
I had so many thoughts at the same time, and they all came out.
And now only $2.99.
Stiltskin!
I object!
I'm not here to get my life back.
But where's Shrek?
Executed.
Shreksecuted.
Nobody smart but me!
Comment sections be like,
How does he have the dragon? I was wondering when she would appear in the movie. I forgot about this because this movie's not remotely in my mind ever.
Donkey,
woohoo. Isn't woohooing in Sims when they like get under the covers and
Yeah,
it does
yeah.
the...
Oh God! Oh no! No, it's the meme. Hello. Doesn't she like eat him?
Bye. Make out, make out, make out, make out. Just end the freaking thing. I didn't mean to pause. Eat him.
Yeah.
Looks like we're having curly-toed weirdo for breakfast.
Ah, see, they are gonna eat him. I'll drink to that. Oh God, he's glowing.
Oh my God, oh my God,
Oh my God, he's glowing.
Oh my God, he's about
gonna
to die. He's gonna die.
Shrek's gonna die.
See, what's gonna happen though is that she's gonna remember all of this when he comes back for some reason. Are they gonna make out? Make out.
Oh no, he's gone. They should have just ended the movie like that.
Yeah, that actually would have been kind of great. All the kids crying.
He shrevaporated. He got trusted.
Shazed out of reality.
All of that actually happened in his mind while he was roaring.
I hope so.
It was all a dream.
I believe this is yours.
Thank you, Dad.
Thank you, Father.
Yeah, what? They're like babies, and then they're like, "Thank you, Father, for the gift.
I will forever be in your debt.
Crunchwrap Supreme.
Hey, we did it!
Fiend!
We made it. We made it to the end. All right, tier list. Shrek 1.
A.
Shrek 1 is A. Shrek 2.
S.
Shrek 3.
Like C.
Shrek 4.
It's not even on there. It's like a G.
I think it's
Garbage.
slow, but it has
Nothing happens until the very end.
It has a more interesting plot idea than 3 did, but it is slower for some reason, and I don't know why. It should be more entertaining than it is. I hope you hated our opinion on that because it gets us more views.
It's like engagement bait, but it's actually real.
Engagement bait. Will you marry...
Guys, like this video so Jude will marry me.
I'm gonna marry Thomas.
Thomas is already married.
To me, obviously. Have a day.